Hello, how are you guys doing? I feel really weird because like I'm still recovering. So I don't know if you guys recall the last stream that I did with Vienna. It was on the tail. But yeah, on my last stream, I was complaining about my eye. I was like, I need to go and fix, and there's something in my eyeball, I need to go get it. I did end up getting an eyelash out of my eyeball. And I was just like, oh, okay, everything is perfectly fine. Everything is so good. Everything is fine. Well, anyway, I got the eyelash out, and then I went along with stream as if like nothing happened, and then everything was perfectly good. Everything is fine. And then I went to bed, and then I wake up, and then like my eye, is it blurry? Oh, wait, is my stream quality blurry? Or are you talking about my vision? My bad. Wait, which one? Oh no, like if it's my stream quality, I could try to fix it. If you're talking about my eyeball, it's still a little bit fuzzy, but it's not like overly bad. Oh, my vision. Okay, my bad. The way I panicked, I was like, oh no, is my stream okay? Well, I woke up and then I was like in a lot of pain, and then I was just like, well, do I have something else in my eye? Like why it sucks. I don't know what to do. So I got up and I went to the except this time I was like, it was really hard for me to open my eyeball, and I was like, oh no, what do I do? So then I tried to flush out my eye. I would have to like pry my eyeball open, and I didn't know what the fuck was going on. Then I called the eye doctor, and then they're like, oh, we can't get you in today. And I'm like, well, okay, that's fine, because like I just thought that there was something in my eyeball. So then I ended up, well, you can't fly with, well, you technically can fly with one eye, but then you will run into, wow! You will run into things! And then also the second, thing, you can't drive with one eye either. So, I ended up Ubering to the emergency room, and at this point, I was like in tears. I could not, everything hurt, and I didn't understand what was causing so much pain. So then I went to the ER, and then they checked me. So I went to do that, and I'm in the emergency. Well, okay, first of all, being in pain and being in a stranger's car was like really, really embarrassing. Because I'm just like in the Uber, like, and I'm like holding my eye, and I'm just like, please don't perceive me. And then finally get to the ER. I didn't really have that much of a wait, thankfully. Maybe it was because of my pain. I don't know. But then I went into my little room, and then they put like these weird drops that make my eye like yellow or whatever. And they're like, oh, I see. And I'm like, is that an eyelash? And they're like, you're starting to get an ulcer. And I'm like, what? You can get ulcers in your eyeballs? What do you mean? What do you mean? what do you mean? And then they're like, yeah, you're starting to get a corneal ulcer. And I'm like, oh! Ah! I was talking to Vienna about this too, and like, she was saying that whenever you go to the ER, usually they have to tell you like all of the things that it could potentially lead to, so you can understand the risks and how important it is to make sure that you are treating it properly. And then they're telling me about like, oh, well, you're gonna have to get a corneal transplant if it doesn't heal and everything like that. And I'm already in so much pain already. They gave me like a numbing eye drop that, well, I was in the ER for like two hours, because another thing, I don't know if you guys have experienced this, which I think is really fucking dumb, but everyone is having like AI assistance nowadays, and then like including you can't even fucking pay unless you go through this kiosk thing, and I'm like, dude, I can't see, and you want me to fill out this kiosk thing? And I'm like, dude, I've already given you my information with the other fucking tech guy, and I'm just like, okay, so now you want me to fill out the I'm sobbing because I'm in pain and I can't see. And I'm just like, ah. And then they're like asking me about like my religion and shit. I'm like, how is this gonna help my eye? Like, please. And like they left me in there for like an hour, and I was like trying, and then on the kiosk itself it had like a little help button, and then I clicked the little help button, and then it sent me to like another thingy, and it was like a FaceTime screen, and then they connected me with another very, very nice lady, but she was not connected in any way to the information I was filling out and to the clinic that I went to. So she was like, can you give me all of your information again? And I'm just like, the entire time. And I'm just like, help me, help me. I was just like really confused, and I was on high emotion, and I was in high emotional and physical stress because it was just very painful. And blah, blah, blah,
I
blah.
hope you heal quickly. Tricky lovers. If it's any consolation, this actually happened to me in college, and I healed after a couple weeks, and it didn't affect my vision after it healed. Also, hospital fund.
Oh, no worries, no worries. Well, it was just really weird. They keep changing things, and they keep like incorporating all this AI stuff, and it's really annoying. I'm getting tired of AI. Well, like, why do we need AI? I know that there's helpful AI, but a lot of things we don't need the AI for. Like, just give us people. Let me talk to a real person, please. Let me talk to a person. Especially whenever I can't see. But then, like, again, like the lady that they connected me to on like the weird kiosk FaceTime call, she was really nice, but like she didn't have any information about me, and I had to basically repeat myself, and I'm already in tears because of the ulcer in my eyeball. And I'm just like, oh, okay, it's fine. Okie dokie. Well, I guess reading chat and seeing that, okay, some religions don't allow that kind of thing. Okay, I understand that. I guess whenever I was sobbing with my eyeball being like, I'm like, can you guys just help me? You know. I've missed you guys, and I am happy to be streaming. I couldn't stream before. I had to run the course of the medication because they also gave me like some heavy painkillers, and I couldn't stream with those. And then obviously I had one eyeball, but now I can open my other eye, so now I can actually, I can kind of see. And then I'm on the way to a lovely recovery. The last time I went to the doctor, the third time I went to the doctor, they said that I'm healing up pretty well. I might have like a little bit of scarring, but I won't need the corneal transplant, which is what they were scaring me about in the ER.
Had my eye scratched twice, so I'm aware of how much that wasn't fun.
It was not nice. Yeah, apparently the scratch is what started, or like the ulcer formed from the scratch. So, just make sure that if you have like any itchy eyes, like don't scratch your eyes, even though it feels good. Make sure that you're always washing your hands. Make sure that like you're just taking care of your eyeballs, because that was not fun.